The skies are clear, the sun is out, but don't be deceived. There's a big-time nip in the air on this crisp autumn day at Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. Well, it's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is. But to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just confidence because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
No touch
Now 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
No touch already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. It's caught on the right side of Smith. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Set. Set.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it.
Okay, ready?
You might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Here is Young. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise
Let's
for
go.
them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. He's going to try and go deep again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Come on, set.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
On the set. Ready? Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Young loses it. defensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
No touch. No touch.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
No touch.
They go play action with Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goddard, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Set. Ready.
This Carolina offense
Check,
at
pink.
the line, ready to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Let's go now.
A good spot to take a shot.
Opposite,
Here,
green.
2nd and a yard from the 34.
But Charles,
Hut,
something
hut.
we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting
Here we
ahead of
go.
yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually.
Black swamp.
Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each
Set,
and every
cut.
game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go.
For
Set.
Philadelphia territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
10 cycle. Fly blue. Ready.
Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing?
Got it.
This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power.
Cut.
Something's got to give. Here's a diving catch right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes those tip balls turn out to be like a pinball, just bounce all over the place. Everyone's got to go up and get it. In this case,
Well, we talk about tip drills for defensive players like you, but what about
Ready.
the offensive guys? They do any tip drills?
I think they work on it as well, oftentimes in the Hail Mary situations because you're actually counting
Set.
on a ball being tipped to give you an extra chance to catch it. They use that.
And he will
rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They interplay here in this one on a 2-game win streak. Plus, they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is. And let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working with good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Second down, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Through the middle of the field. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 78 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Down.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard.
Ready,
ready. The last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Yellow. Set, go.
1 second down, Young.
He's got Mingo.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never
Here we go,
lock in
here
on
we
any
go.
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Set.
First and 10, Charbonnet.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
Set, hut.
Second and 10.
Ready, ready.
Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They interplay here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack. And
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
No touchdown.
Here's Pierce on the counter. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball.
Hey,
They told us
73,
need to get him
73.
going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on
No
him
touch.
because as you noted last week they didn't have to. They still won the ball game. They didn't have other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
73. 73. No touch.
They'll toss this to Pierce on the right side.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Damian Pierce
From 17 yards out.
and the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
So now,
Shot,
Charles, this
17.
a touch more important
Ready?
trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how
Ready,
you
set.
respond. Not just
Check
the types
white.
of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your
Ready.
team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a
Ready.
lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about
Cut,
that
cut.
one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
No touch.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Great.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Call up Yeti. No touch.
They'll go right back to Pierce.
Fighting through, he's got space. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot
Call
of
up Yeti.
tackles.
No touch.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule.
Great.
yards on first down, you're set up very
Hey,
well for the rest of the drive.
73. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for
Great,
a
great,
first
great.
down.
Second round, left,
The
Yeti.
defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
No touch.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey. No touch.
Hurts. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
Come on, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track.
Ready?
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation...
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go.
That's right,
Hard
that's
to know
right.
when you throw this many interceptions, that's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
No touch.
Just need a yard here.
63,
2nd and
63,
1.
63. No touch.
Another carry for Pierce.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
No touch.
Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
No touch.
Pierce.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half, They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
Once more, it's Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
No touch.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. A route running savvy and toughness. There's a premium for all of that now.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's Brown with it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7, operating from the 34.
No touch.
They go again with Pierce. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Give to Pierce. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech, who knows, but looks like they're ready to go.
No touch.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have the tool the freshest few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put something away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this position is an empty one.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Fight, 97. Ready.
Young to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. Touchdown. That big play there. 61 yards. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Great.
Right at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. Shoves him aside, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
No touch.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Lamb. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
No touch.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
No touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Still on his feet. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So this one, Charles, it's only the 3rd quarter, but they appear to be well on their way to victory.
I would say so because a 1-score lead you don't even count, but a 2-score lead you know it can evaporate in an instant. 3 scores, feeling good, but you know it's not over yet. But now, they've got a 4-score cushion. I think you can feel pretty confident in the fact this is going to go your way.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
On the ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home to their destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. 2nd and a couple.
No touch.
Now advantage for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
73.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, they'll start moving in our second half blowout. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
No touch.
Here now, 2nd and 4. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
No touch.
Running and working, they'll stick with it on first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touch.
They'll run now with Brown. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there that gets correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
No touch.
On the out route, it's Lamb with the grab. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3 quarters have come and gone.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
No touch.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
No touch.
Up the middle they go. Cameron. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, front 5, whatever you got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
No touch.
On 2nd down. Cameron. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity,
Great,
usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
No touch.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, You never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that
43
unbeaten
round.
record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of
Ready.
the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now the throw here is complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
Young working out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him.
On the
It's
double.
another first down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Drill, 52. Set.
Now a handoff to Sharp. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they
Come on,
are,
set.
they've got to pay it off with some points.
Blue is striking. Hut. Go.
Young to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Set, go.
All the options with Charbonnet. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I would abandon the run towards.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
From the 32 now,
Hey,
here's
easy, 63, 63,
1st and 10.
bang! No touch!
Right back to it on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep
Right.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
No touch!
On 2nd down now, Cameron, and he slips up past
past the 45 before being tackled. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Let's go.
Watch the ball. Let's play now, baby. Let's say now.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for